Hello guys, welcome back. It is JJSNS and today we are planning a big portion of our base. So, we have got two major pillars. I think they're going to be the biggest pillars out of our base. So these two pillars will rise up. Now, actually they don't look that high up close. They're like 24 blocks high, I think. And we are going to cover that all with oak. These pillars are going to lead up to one pillar. So let's first start this video with a time lapse that I already recorded of me just placing down some scaffolding. Now I think we could just build from here. I think like just building is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build all this up, and we plan to have like maybe like a viewing station from right here. Once we are done that, we can build a final pillar on top. Now we're gonna have some little detail pillars in the center of those, but like getting all our major pillars done first, it's gonna be really nice. There is one thing though I want to address before we start this project. There's snow here. So as I said before, I want to make this theme sort of tropical in a way where like it may have like some like trees, but I definitely do not want snow. The snow could just be like an aesthetic, but I just don't like the snow. So what doesn't get snowed on is slabs. Slabs cannot receive snow. At least I think they can. So a lot of the stuff I'm going to try to have slabs, because I definitely don't want snow at all here. String, though, is another option for the snow problem, but I don't think that it works just as well. So guys, this is going to require a lot of oak. Now we have a ton of oak, so I don't think we need to go to DDK's wood shop. Also, we have more oak already in our inventory that we're going to use, but we just need to stack a lot of oak. But this is actually going to require more oak than I think I will expect, because it is 26 pillars. It's not like the other pillars that barely required any oak. We need a lot. A lot of oak. But guys, I think we can like just get started with these. So actually start pillaring up and actually start just cracking on with it. So guys, right off the bat of this time lapse, I died. That's sad. So guys, after a few just block placing, we are completely done with our next two pillars. I think it looks quite, it's okay, honestly. So you're probably asking, like, why do you say it's okay and not like, it's only like the structure and frame of it. Thing is, what I don't like about the structure and frame of it is that I feel like, one, I feel like it needs to be taller, but I kind of like this size. Two, it just feels like a sudden shift. And also, I feel like it's just too bland. I feel like there needs to be something else. So the next plan for this episode was to start the center pillar. Let's pull up a picture of Asgard again. You see that huge center pillar that's going to be pretty high. I may actually increase the height of this pillars so it looks a little taller, a little more grand. Additionally, to make it less of a shift, I may add like some little mini pillars at the side and at the top of those pillars to just give it a little bit of more consistency to it, if you would say. Additionally, I want to make this different than Asgard. So I don't know what I'm going to add. What I'm thinking about is maybe adding like a center like cube of energy somewhere to make this seem more magical in a way. Oh, and also Hannah, a member of the server, she gave us a horse to ride on, so that's great. We have a horse now, and now I can really feel like I'm in the medieval time zone, honestly. So guys, in terms of actual base planning, I think we should increase this 5 blocks higher. And now, when we increase it 5 blocks higher, we can think about where our center pillar is gonna go. So now it is 5 blocks taller. I mean, I could slightly see the difference, and I think that difference, it makes a difference. Okay, yeah, that was kind of quite a confusing sentence, but now since we have this, we can see like where an idea of where our center pillar is gonna go. That is a creeper. So guys, anyways, you can start focusing on our main. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow, our base actually touches the clouds. That's actually quite nice. Well, after that sort of disturbing incidents, now we can figure out where we want to place our center pillar. Now, where should one place a center pillar? Where? So, I think, well, of course, it should be in the center of the place. So let me see which is the center point and try to make a pillar from there. So guys, this is, I don't want this to happen, but it is a 2 block gap. So it is 12 blocks long, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this block and this block, these are 2 center blocks here. Now, we need to make a pillar extending from that. So like a radius of, I would say, 6. A radius of 6. Now, this doesn't necessarily, oh crap, this doesn't necessarily need to be the biggest pillar, it just needs to be the tallest pillar. So, this pillar is going to be kind of weird to do. Okay, well now I'm genuinely confused on how to do this. Oh, this is not looking well, this is not looking well. So guys, ugly construction is going on the way. Yeah, so we have our circumference done. Now, we are running out of wood, actually. So we have 43, pieces of log left. That's around about 3 stacks of wood planks, but we're definitely going to need more wood planks. I do not know how high this is going to go up to. So, let's see how high this could go up to. So, guys, my plan also is to have a huge spiraling, ball on top of this pillar. So, there still needs to be a little bit more space left, but I want this to be pretty tall, one of our tallest pillars. So guys, we're currently 30 blocks in the air, and then up here, I guess plans to be our little crystal thing. So how does this look like? Okay, I think that is a good size. Yeah, I think that is a good size, and like a power beam at the top. Maybe not really much of a sphere, like a small sphere and a power beam. But I could definitely see that working. Maybe a little taller, I don't know. So after some quick counting, I think the circumference of this is 28, and the height of this is 30. So 28 times 30 will give us our answer. 28 times 30 is 840. That's how many wooden planks we need. Now that number divided by 64 will give us how many stacks we need. That number then divided by 4 will give us wooden logs we need. That's math for you. Yay. Okay, so guys, if our Minecraft calculations are correct, this should be the amount of logs we need for a project, or I think probably more. So, yeah, I think we're all set. So let's finally start this humongous pillar.
shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
So guys, we are back from that time lapse, and two things happened. First thing, I died. Yeah, that was expected to happen. But second thing, I don't know about this. I don't really know about this. I mean, we're midway through, and I'm unsure if I like it. Let's finish building this. So guys, we have got basically our base structure for it. Now, at the moment, it does not look nice. It doesn't. But I think once we really get like all the semi-pillars up there to make it more smooth of a transition, I think it could look really nice. But what I also kind of don't like is that center pillar, you see that I'm going to zoom in on it, that like center pillar that has like two blocks that are sticking out, and it's not like a flat pillar like one of these pillars that has all four blocks sticking out. So I may like smoothen that up a little bit, make like some of them like not 2 blocks and 4 blocks, but I think I'm really liking this. So, as you guys know, in the last episode, me and another server member called Buddy, we both battled. One in the build battle where I won, and one in the ultimate duel with bow and arrows where he won. So, we need something to resolve it because we cannot stand with a tie again. So, then Buddy, he decided to make a Family Feud show thing. So I'm going to check it out and see if I can help in any way. So guys, apparently the nether portal is where we did the build battle. Yeah, this brings back some memories of last episode. Oh no. So guys, if you don't know what I'm going to do with the game show, I'm going to basically terraform the outside of it. So yeah. So guys, yeah, this is all the materials we need in the shulker box. Of course, we have some few extra materials. But yeah, we could actually start terraforming this place. Now, I don't know how big this is going to be. I think it's just going to be how big I feel like it is going to be. But I would say we could at first make it from here. So guys, we got these grass-like blocks down. And it's looking pretty nice, honestly. So now I feel like we should place more of these grass blocks. So guys, this is like all filled in. All of this stone pathway is complete. And yeah, so when I think of a game show, I think of like a red carpet. So you may have like a red carpet running through here. And probably, I don't even know the name of this thing, but like the name in the center. But first, this is grass. So let's actually change this to a little bit of smooth stone. Now, I may do like a smooth stone, then a smooth stone block, and then a smooth stone slab. So maybe in like that alternating order. So guys, looking back at both of these designs that I made, I feel like the all consistent one is better, and it's costs like less stone slabs. So yeah, this is a little too bumpy, especially on the curve. I thought it looked a little nice, but yeah, I like this one way better. So guys, here's how the result turned out. I think it looks nice. But now we're basically done the center part. All we need to do is like decorate this road, but we're gonna do that later. But what I first want to do is I want to put the outside of this. So of course this is like the mowed lawn. This is like the lawn that is like mowed and like all taken care of. But then we have an outside part. We have a part that is more like messy in a way, more rustic. So I think we could do that. We're gonna place a bunch of trees, mainly spruce trees, because we're in a relatively spruce biome. You can like see spruce forest right there, and I think it's the nicest tree that'll fit this sort of grand scheme. So here is our materials that we need to do it. The oak leaves, they're basically going to be for floor decoration, and the spruce leaves are going to be for the leaves that are like actually on the trees. So yeah, I'm feeling quite optimistic about it, and let's get into it. So guys, I'm not the best at making trees, and this kind of shows it. But it's decent. I mean, it's better than the average Minecraft tree. I feel like it needs to be more messy in a way. And I also kind of want it to be a little taller. Just not too tall that it blocks Buddy's nice view. Oh, this tree looks even worse. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think it looks too bulky at the top maybe. What did I do? No. So, guys, we have all of our trees done. Wow, that is a lot of tree progress, I mean. So, I did watch a tutorial, and I did learn how to do some trees. I mean, they're not the best, especially that first one right there. That first one is looking quite ugly, but, like, these trees have taken me a decently long time to build, and some leaves required. But like, let's get into making them. Let's get into making like the base of them messy. Like putting some bushes here to make it look like this part like is a little messier than it actually is. And then let's also we need to like place some neatness here and like some organized bushes here. So let's get into that. And I think so, guys. Yes, we have everything done basically. So I did the messy, rough things right on this side. Ooh, yeah. Buddy added some paths to this. Oh, yeah. Paths make this look way nicer. But yeah, I did the rough the terraforming on that side. And it looks really nice. Having like the 4 equal trees on that side. It looks really nice. And it looks like that grand vibe that I want to give to this. Now, this black thing, we're going to like pixelate like the name of this thing. Currently, the name is undecided for this game show, but we're thinking of calling it FF, like just standing for Family Feud, because that's like the main game that's going to be played here. Additionally, we have our bushes at the side, which look pretty nice, and our red carpet in the center, which is more like a commercial thing. Like you see people get off in these red carpets, and then you have a nice circle that is not that even, but it works. And then you come into this main entrance, and it gives sort of a nice feel. Now, the overhead view, we could go and look over here, and the overhead view looks really nice. I am really liking that grand feel that it gives this place. And yeah, this is one of my favorite terraforms. Honestly, it's like one of my first attempts at making something quite modern, which I think I have, oh no, which I have pulled off in a way that I really like. So yeah, now let's get back at our base to lay out some foundations to make it a little nicer. So guys, in the previous clips, you see we have done this much work on our base. Our base is looking really tall. This is actually not the tallest it's going to be. But yeah, this is like a really tall point in our base, and I really like it. I want to now make like this like connect in a way. So this is going to require a little more oak wood, but I think you can make it work. So what I mean by connect is you see this is currently floating in the air. And how I'm not going to like make this pillar reach all the way down to here because that wouldn't look nice. I'm going to make this pillar like stop at a certain point. Like suddenly, like not suddenly stop, but like gradually stop in a way. So I have an idea in my head. I don't know really how to explain it. But I think once I do it, I think it'll be much clearer. But for right now, we need to get actually a lot of oak. And since I am very poor, I have like less than a block of diamonds. Since I am very poor, I am going to go actually harvest my own oak. Because it's not that hard to get a lot of this because it's oak planks, and oak planks are like kind of easy to get. So guys, I want like this to be the entrance. Now it looks ugly. I know it looks ugly. It looks ugly. But I want the pillar to go all the way down to where I set the boundary at. So it doesn't like conquer this whole entire island, like a whole entire aisle, but it like goes down to that like set amount of blocks. So let's actually start doing it. And I know that is triggering people. I know that like that side is longer than that side. We will change it. But let's finish this part. Also, I changed some settings in the next clip to make it a little brighter. It was nighttime. So guys, wow. I had to say wow. So we have gotten like a shape that fits like this sort of theme. So this took a lot like of some detailing and whatnot, but I think the shape really kind of fits this theme. It looks a little messy from the inside, I have to say, but I think from a standard point of view like this one, it looks pretty nice. And yes, we do have our horseback, and we put him in gold armor. And yeah, I really like what this has came out to be. So guys, I would say this is the end of the episode. I know it seems quite abrupt, but yeah, we have done a lot of progress. So in this week, we have done this whole entire sector in a way. We have made it, like, we have made our base shape of it. We're gonna expand on that in the next episode. We have also done a huge terraforming project, and that was amazing. And we actually, off camera, I did my first, like, testing session of how the Family Feud game will work. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the Family Feud in the next episode. We also have the nice the cliff thing right here. I just love this. I just love the set in my base now. Yeah, so I really am starting to like what this is coming to go out to. And yeah, this is it for JG Awesomeness. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you like the channel, make sure to subscribe. This has been JG Awesomeness, and bye.
Like a Hellcat.